Hey guys, Grant here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. Today I'm going to be sharing with you two different providers that you can get a 1300 number for your dropshipping store. Let's dive in. Alright, before we get started, if you do like the video, please give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already and hit those bell notifications so you don't miss any of our videos because we're banging them out all week long. All right, so I'm going to share with you these two providers that we currently use for our dropshipping stores, and also in the past we have previously used on many others. All right, so the benefit really of having a 1300 number, even to begin with, is that you provide the customers with some sort of really reputable way to get in touch with your business and you. So it actually creates trust. Now, obviously, customers that are searching around on the internet, they're coming across all different variety of websites with all different levels of customer service, different quality customer service. And if you can be the one that has the 1300 number that is available when they actually ring, then you're probably going to win over those other ones that just have an email or a contact form. So, at the end of the day, that 1300 number is pretty critical to how fast your business grows. Sure, you may be able to outsource that later on when your business gets to that point, but when you first begin, you want to start answering that phone and get to know who your customers are, what they want. You get a really good feel for what kind of products they're after and the sort of problems they're having. Then you can start tweaking your website to fit those problems that they might already be having. So the two different providers that we use, I'm going to jump into a screen share soon and I'm going to show you their plans and their pricing so you can get a good idea of what it will cost. But both of these are very well set up on the back end of their website. So it's not just a matter of getting a 1300 number. In the back end of their website, you can do various things like adding a voice recording. So if you're on holidays, you can put in a pre-recorded voice recording. So when somebody does call that number, it's not just a ringing out. It doesn't just ring out. It goes to your specific voice message saying that we'll get back to them via email, etc., etc. Also, you can route your incoming 1300 calls to various options as well. So for your home number, or you can route it to your mobile, your personal mobile, or maybe you have a specific mobile phone for your business that you want the 1300 number to get routed to. All that is done in the back end on these service providers. So it's really quite cool. They've got really, really good setup there in the back end. So like I said, I'm going to do a screen share. I'll jump in there now. I'll show you their plans and pricing, and then you can make a decision from there. All right, so the first provider that we're going to look at is Velox, and these are the first providers that we used for our 1300 number. And you can see that they have various plans here with various different options. Obviously, I'm not going to go through every single one on how to what will suit your business the best, but you can go through those options and have a look. But at the very least, you should have a 1300 number, with the $5 a month with a $5 entry plan, and that gets you basically a 1300 number that people can call. Obviously, the call rates do differ from plan to plan, so depending on how many phone calls you're getting, it will depend on what plan you actually go with. And obviously you can put a 1300 number up to begin with on a plan you think that's suitable, and then you can gauge with the amount of calls that you're getting to what plan will suit you best. So you can sort of chop and change with these companies too. So you can go through and have a look at all those. And basically to go to your back end to do all of those things that I was talking about, like routing your calls and those sorts of things, you just go to log in once you're actually got your plan up and running and you've got your 1300 number approved. Then you can go in there and do all that in the back end through the login. So that's Velox. They've got a whole heap of different plans, like you can see here, $5 a month. I mean, for that price, it's well worth having a plan, a 1300 number on one of these plans. Okay, the next one is Easy Inbound, and this is another one we currently use. Now, with Easy Inbound, they've got a few different plans down here. They're not quite as many plans as the other one has. However, they do have different rates. So we'll go to the pricing. Plans and pricing is up here. So for 1300 numbers, come down a bit further. Okay, 1300 numbers. They have a monthly fee of $10. Once off setup fee of $25. Yeah, I remember this. So when you come in, you can come in here and choose your different plan depending on how many minutes you think you'll be using. That's for landline, and then obviously for mobiles are slightly different. But what I will say is when I've used both of these services, I found that to do all the back end things like routing your calls and adding audio files for your messages and all those sorts of things, I found that Easy Inbound had a slightly better interface on the back end, which made it just a little bit easier to do those sorts of things. But as far as pricing and things go, it's not really that different from provider to provider. They're in direct competition, so their plans are very similar. However, I've found that the back end of Easy Inbound has just a little bit more updated as far as those services go in the back end. Alright, I hope you got some value out of that. If you did like the video, please give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Hit those bell notifications too, because we're banging out videos all week long. Alright, I'll leave it there and see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.